So you have an addiction. Why else would you click on this video? Because you either clicked on this video wanting to know how to break any addiction or wanting to find out what addiction you have. Because a lot of people have addictions. They just don't know they do. But Mike, what are you talking about? I don't have an addiction. Stop the cap. Then why'd you click on this video? You have an addiction. Everybody does. Even I do. Or had. You waking up in the morning, scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Reddit until 1 p.m. in your bed is an addiction, my boy. Yes, it is. You haven't even brushed your yellow ass teeth yet. You haven't even washed your anus yet. But you're probably watching my video right now. By the way, go wash your anus right now. What are you doing? Go brush them yellow ass teeth. And you better not be using fluoride either. But that's an addiction that you have. You have an addiction of scrolling on social media before you do anything else in your day. That's your morning routine, looking at IG models on IG. Come on, man. The first thing you want to do to break an addiction and break that habit that you have is to tell yourself, okay, I have an addiction. Admit you have an addiction, my boy. If you don't identify you have an addiction, you will never break your addiction. You will never. Because the first thing you have to do, you have to admit to yourself you have an addiction. And a lot of people can't face that fact to themselves. You have to love yourself to the point where, okay, I'm gonna stop this addiction because it's actually hurting my health, it's hurting my brain. I just don't feel good when I do my addiction. Like maybe it's stroking your shit, maybe it's eating too much, watching the hub, whatever the case may be. Admit to yourself you have an addiction. The second thing I'll tell you, my boy, is get out of those toxic environments. Get out of those environments where you know you're gonna relapse, where you know you're gonna do your addiction. Because let's say you love watching the hub at night and you always stroke your shits at 12 a.m. every single morning. Instead of putting yourself in that situation, turn your phone on airplane mode, read a book, watch motivational videos on YouTube, do something. Don't put yourself in those situations, ever. Especially the environment, because let's say your friends always love to send you Reddit videos. You know what I'm talking about. They love to send you Reddit pictures and Reddit videos because they're just like you. They're so... Pause, hey yo. But you know what I'm talking about. Don't let your friends send you those videos. If you know they love to send them at 12 a.m., tell your friends to piss off, mate. You need to stand up for yourself and tell yourself right then and there, I'm not gonna do this tonight. I'm not gonna beat my meat tonight. Because I already made a video about beating your meat and the bad health effects it has on your body and your brain. Especially you watching the hub. You're not supposed to be watching that stuff. This is why it's so free to the public. This is why the hub is free. Anybody can sign up and go on the website for free. You can be 8, 9, 10 years old. They don't care. They do this on purpose to mess with your brain at a young age. This is why you should not be watching the hub. Stop watching these Reddit videos and pictures and stop buying OnlyFans. I caught you in 4K, you feel me?
Caught it 4 fucking K.
But nah, you gotta stop, gangy. You gotta stop. Shout out to Katsunak.
Alright, nigga, goddamn, you on my dick, nigga!
Instead of you beating your meat, watch Aiden on Twitch.
I'm stacking the bread. I'm with my boys. They about to give me some head.
Alright, maybe that's a bad idea. Anyways, you get the point. Where you put your energy is very important. Put your energy into working out instead of doing your addiction. Instead of smoking, drinking, having a food addiction, watching the hub, put that energy into working out. Put that energy into watching sports games for all I care. Just don't put it back into your addiction. Because the more you feed your addiction, the more it will expand. And the more it expands, the harder and harder it will be to stop your addiction. Because I've been there. I have had a food addiction. I've ate loads and loads of food like I was a 400-pound male. I've been there. I've had those cravings before. I've had relapses. And if you're watching this video and you have a relapse, that's okay. Try again the next day. You gotta stop putting yourself down every time you mess up. Because I know a lot of people like myself, I put myself at a high pedestal. If I do this, oh, I'm putting myself down. Don't do this, don't do that. Why did I do this? Tell yourself, okay, it's all good, man. I'm just gonna try again the next day. I got it. I love myself. I'm confident enough to know I will not mess up again. Start doing things like that. Instead of putting yourself down like this, start loving yourself, start snuggling with yourself and start going crazy. Hey man, not like that, you feel me? Pause. Hey yo, y'all are tripping out. But change your habits. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys to do. Change your habit. If you know you love to eat so much food at nighttime, change that habit. Instead of eating bad food, try to implement good food, fruits, veggies, something else besides, oh my god, I'm gonna eat Doritos tonight. I'm gonna eat a McDonald's Big Mac tonight. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god. You're doing too much. You have to be willing to push yourself. Push yourself past the limit. Push yourself past the urges. You relapsing is not the end of the world. Life is not about succeeding all the time. It's about failing, 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 and then coming up on top at the end. And that's gonna be you. You will come up at the top in the end. But all you have to do is pass those urges. Fight through those urges. You are a strong enough being to fight through those urges. You are in control of your actions, your thoughts, and what you do on a daily basis. You are in control. You're the only one that can stop your bad habits and your addiction. Nobody outside is gonna help you. They can, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be you to change those bad habits and thoughts. You made it to this part of the video and still have not been able to break your addiction. Here's the part you've been waiting for. If you stuck to this part of the video, this part is for you. The reason why you have these bad habits and why you can't stop, and I just found this out last week, is because of your brain. When your brain forms a new habit, quote unquote a bad habit, especially if it's firing off dopamine like beating your meat, oh my god, or eating food, junk food, your brain, your chemistry of your brain loves that feeling so much it doesn't want to stop. The only way you can stop it is by going and changing your subconscious mind. This is why I tell you guys to listen to subliminals. The subliminals for everything. Food addictions, stop masturbating, beating your meat, addictions to stop smoking, drinking. There's a lot of subliminals out there that change your subconscious mind, the part of your mind that controls your habits, what you do on a daily basis, and your whole reality. If you don't know what subliminals are basically audio hypnosis, which means when you play it at nighttime, when you go to sleep, that's what I do, and I recommend you guys do the same thing. You are basically hypnotizing yourself. I ain't gonna lie, Nigel, hypnotizing is crazy. But back to the video. Stop beating your meat, or to get more money, or to love yourself, to be more confident. Whatever subliminal you listen to will change your life. And this is why you should listen to audio hypnosis, aka subliminals, to change your subconscious mind. Right when I started listening to food addiction and stop having food addictions and eating less, I started to eat less. I started to not crave any food. And this is prime 2021 I'm talking here, when I had a food addiction. Right when I started listening to subliminals and changing my subconscious mind, my wiring of my brain, that's when these habits stopped, you can say, forming. I stopped doing these habits, these bad habits. And it only took me a week. It might take you longer, it depends on how long you've been doing your addiction. There's one for everything, even beating your meat. So if you have a problem with beating your meat, listen to these subliminals, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life for the better, trust me. If you made it this far and you wanna try subliminals, go ahead and try it. Just know to look at the comments first and look at the description, because the description will tell you what affirmations and programs are going into your mind. If you don't want any programs they have on that video, that certain video, go to another video. And the comments will tell you if the video is helpful and it worked. Because you have to look at the comments now. YouTube took away dislikes. Come on, YouTube. Come on, Susan. Come on. Anyways, that's how you break any addiction. Form a new habit. Start a new habit, get rid of your toxic environment, your friends, or wherever. Don't put yourself in any bad situation that gets you to go crazy or get you to do anything you don't want to do. Because you either have good addictions or bad addictions. Choose which one you want to do. This is why I give you guys my biggest tip at the end of the video. Only the real ones will watch the end. You feel me? I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to put my favorite subliminals in the description. So if you guys want to know my favorite subliminals, it'll be links in the description. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're almost at 3K on YouTube. I love y'all so much, man. Watch this video right here. If you want to change your diet and your health right now, watch this video. I go in depth and react to TikTok videos on people exposing certain foods people love, like meat, McDonald's, a lot of stuff. Watch this video right here. Anyways, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Your health is very important. Watch this video. Peace.